All right, everybody. This was kind of an ad hoc, like off the cuff challenge race that Kara put together whenever he was doing a taskmaster race at one of our bingo challenges last night. This actually just happened last night, and he came up with this one that we wanted to see how many points you could get by using the stack glitch, a very famous glitch in Quest for Glory 1 VGA. In fact, it's only in this version, from what I understand, that allows you to pretty much effectively have infinite points, as long as you're willing to sacrifice 1 point to the gods. Well, I used this stack glitch a little while ago to do a 1 point challenge run, where I gave myself 1 point in one stat, and then completely got rid of all the other stats. Like, so for example, 0 strength, 0 intelligence, very typical, 0 vitality, 0 luck, 0 magic, and now we have 0 everything. Now the game is unbeatable in this setting right here, but if you add just this, like that, in fact, actually I can make it even lower. If you give yourself just 1 point, you can beat the game. You can eventually grind up. There are ways to grind up enough strength that you'll have health and you'll have some stamina, and that's pretty much all you need to be able to win the game, which is very interesting. Now, you have to glitch out the game in order to do it, so I mean, it isn't a complete victory. Well, what came up during the challenge run last night is the idea of taking one character in one class and getting as many points as quickly as possible, or within a 20-minute time frame. I was racing against Crow and David. They did magic. I did climbing. But when they were doing, ultimately I ended up kind of winning because climbing just is faster on the outset. But what we realized is that magic actually allows you to, at least as a magic user, and I don't think it's true for the other characters, I looked into it a little bit, we were able to start with 100 in that stat, not 100. So basically, having no health and no stamina and only magic, you can 500 point complete finish the game, which is super fascinating to me. We didn't do it, we only had 20-minute time periods. But Crow went on to do 491. He found a way to get through like the one hurdle we could think of. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to record a 500 point. It says any percent here. No, that is not correct. I'm going to transfer that and change that to 100% because I'm going to get 500 points as a magic user, and all the while I will have no health or stamina. Now, how does that work? The game checks whenever you do particular actions as to whether or not it's going to do a hit against your stamina. If you have no stamina, it does a hit against your health. Well, if they're both at 0, anytime it does a stamina check, you die. Plain and simple. However, if it never does a stamina check, or you get lucky and it doesn't check stamina on certain actions, you can effectively never die. At least you won't die. In fact, you can even get into combat sometimes because the game never intended you to have 0 stamina, so every once in a while you'll rest and you'll end up with 1 stamina. So 1 out of 0, and then it goes back down to 0, but it's long enough that you're able to run away from combat. Either way, I'm going to get 500 points, all the while only having magic with 0 health and 0 stamina. This is not going to be pretty. I'm going to time it more for posterity than anything else. It's not really going to affect the way things are working. But I think I've spent a good 5 minutes talking about this. I'm going to come up here, and whenever I click start game, that's when we're going to start the time. We're going to get 500 points, and this should be very, very, very interesting. There we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. You get 1 point just for going through character creation to begin with. So now you can't run immediately. The second you run, you're in trouble. It's not going to work. I don't think you need to check these. Okay, observe the Adventurers Guild log. Sign the book. Gives you another point. You wake up and talk to this guy. Talk to him. We're good to go. You get nothing for talking to little old lady. This is where the first difference will be. I pretty much always get open right away. And I come back for the other ones. So I'm going to get the open spell. Technically, you could get fetch. Shoot. I think I have to get fetch. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to do quite a number of things out of order here. Let me go back in and talk to her, because I have to talk to her for points. Yeah, I'm just going to get all 3 spells right off the bat here that I can get from her, and I'm going to use a mushroom glitch in order to make that happen. I'll be doing lots of safety saves as we go through here. I'm going to need 50 apples, so I might as well get them now. I'm already over encumbered just by existing, so I might as well not even care about that. Talk to him. Should be able to get 2 flasks off him. There we go. I'm going to try to get all these points in town before I do anything. Did I talk to Hildy? Couldn't remember. Might as well do it. I got to give him money and then talk to him, which is another point. This is actually a missable point if you kill the Brigand beforehand, so... I think that's everything in here. I don't think you get money. Yeah, you don't get anything else you're talking to. I think that's all the points in town that I can get right now. Except if I talk to Shima. But I'm going to talk to them later, so... Okay, you get a point for leaving town. I'm going to get some points down here first. Some things that I hate doing, like coming down here to Lake Stupid. If you come down a second time, just might as well do it. You get the Easter egg, just don't move. It's the second time you show up. Oh, look, it's Nessie. I'll trigger the other Easter egg also while I'm at it. If I get into a combat, I'm dead. This should be the mushroom. And I'm going to pick up a lot of mushrooms. This is not a glitch I use particularly often. And like I said, this is not a good speedrun route, what I'm doing. And getting a lot of mushrooms is perfectly fine for the purposes of getting a speedrun going. It's not really an any % thing. You can definitely get enough money doing other things. I'm going to just get these magic spells now and get some of these ingredients since I'm over here. If I'm going to be over here, I might as well. I'm going to talk to him about green fur, get the green fur. So this is 4 points and I think 2 points here. Oh, 5 points and 4 points. Sweet. You're definitely not going to be fighting any goblins. No points for doing that. I'm not a fighter. You get points for talking to him and then asking about the Brigand leader. Let's come in here. Need to ask her about spell components while I'm in here. Spell components. Trollbeard. And Cheetaur claws. Those are both required. And I'm going to start unloading. Even though she says that she has enough mushrooms, you get points for giving her 3. And then she continues to buy the mushrooms off you, even though she says she has enough. So right now I'm just... I mean, let's see. How much money do I have? 41 pieces of gold. Like 410 silver, essentially. So I'm going to buy an undead potion. Undead unguent. Because I will need that. I'm going to go buy the other spells I need. This could become a category. I think it's funny. Casting spells can cause problems. So, fetch and flame dart. And I am far from an expert on what each spell takes. But I am going to go back into the healers. I wanted to make sure I had enough money to buy those spells because those are points. And now I'm going to buy mana potions from her because she's a little bit cheaper. 15 silver cheaper, if I remember right. Yeah. Mana. 1, 2, 3. Little hint if you count to 3. Hurry. You won't miss any purchases, which is frequently... Okay, more than I can afford. That's good. This is where I gotta save. So exhausted. I hope I don't die immediately after this. Okay, notice. No health, no stamina. Anytime I run or do anything that costs stamina, I will die. So, I'm going to come back in here and give her the ring right away anyway. She'll give me some health potions, which are utterly useless for me, but that's okay. Amazingly, it doesn't cost stamina to be over-encumbered. Like, there's really no penalty for that in this game. In fact, if anything, you can end up... There's a combat penalty, but it ends up being negated by the fact that there's so much more benefit. Let me just make sure... Okay, good. I'm not in combat here. That's fine. I'm gonna... Ooh, gotta be careful. Notice I didn't die that time. That time I did. Ooh, it's going to be tight. I believe you can get it with a fetch skill of 12. Nope. Not like that, I won't. It's going to take a little while to get right. Can also do it with the open spell, but it's going to... It's going to take a little bit of love here to get this right. I think I'm going to have to do a rest in between each one. There's probably a trick to it also. Alright, I'll come back to that. I don't have to do that one right now. Again, I'm timing it pretty much just for the sake of timing it. Magic user also gets some points for sleeping here at night too. Let's save, because I have to cast the open spell. Which did not kill me. It's good. Calm spell gives me a few more points. Let's go handle the bear. You can feed the bear, obviously. This is one of those things where if I can get this right, we'll be okay. We'll have to see. Will being in here change it? No. Good. Now, I've hit the insert key, or the middle mouse key. And what that does is something called insert storage save. I don't think I need to fetch the key from him. Let me see here. It just says get cobalt key. Now, I have a bad point list up here. It doesn't give me the specifics. No, kill the kobold. Okay, good. So I can just use Flame Dart to do this. What you do, now that I've got it stored on insert, you can click back to the movement key and any other spell that you're using. So now, infinite spells. And if I really wanted to speed this up, I could walk in between. If he hits me once, I'm obviously dead. I have no... The reason I'm able to cast this over and over again is that the stat happens, or that the change happens, the stamina check happens on the initial cast. Hence why I die here. I actually got the spell off. That's interesting. There's no benefit to me doing the chest, actually, now that I look at it. I normally do that. I don't have to, though, so I might as well not. As you can see, this is not the safest route. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come down this way, over this way. Normally, you run and cast fetch as you're going through the world. That will not work for this situation. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, what I'm going to do, since I have a 60-minute rest coming up, is come down this way and get some of the harder points to get. I can do all this at once, which is really nice. Fastest way to get rid of this is to feed this guy. I'll take a seat and I'll talk with him. He's gonna clap. I think I need to order food. Yeah, order a meal. Yeah, you get points for doing that. Talked with him, talked with her. Got points from him. Night's rest. Okay, next morning. We're going to get all the points around here. Funny enough, this does not cost stamina, which is kind of insane. Apparently it does cost stamina. And I didn't save at the appropriate time. Nice. I want to see if I can get this now. I would really love to get this now. Nah, you know what? Good to know that you can die there. We thought you couldn't because none of us did yesterday. It must have just been exceptionally good luck. Sorry, a little bit of double back here. I love these cats. You can either feed them directly. Feeding them directly is faster, obviously. I'm going to guess I need 1 stamina point to survive this. Do I have it? Yes, I do. It's going to right-click over and over again. Hopefully the game will go so fast that I won't have to worry about it, because this is about where I die. Yeah. There must be a stamina check here. And stamina checks randomly fire, from what we understand. So we might be watching this a couple times until we get through it. At least I saved this time. This might be something I can spam. Because I'm going to guess that stamina check happens at the last possible moment. So I'm going to save here. Let me try... I'm gonna guess that this is not correct. Because, like, it's funny that I think David, Crow, and I all did this, and we did not die whenever we did it, which is pretty crazy. We got one. I think this is just bad luck. Unless the stamina check happens at the beginning and it doesn't trigger the death sequence until. That's not usually the way this works, but there is precedent for it with like instant deaths. I feel like I had to watch this a couple times. Yeah, I think I'm getting a random stamina check. The question is, where does the stamina check happen? And without access to the code, I don't know if I can tell that. It's cute. That was interesting. Is there a way to speed this up through clicking? It looks like it takes the same amount of time no matter what, but... Alright, let's give this one a rest for a little bit. Didn't think that this would be the place I came to, but that's okay. I need to come here anyway. Gotta talk to him. This is easily gone forever points here. I also got to talk to the weapons trainer. Him showing up is random. I say it's random. Let's try this again. Pallet explosion. Nice. Can quickly reset here. You guys don't need to see that. Nasty pallet explosion there. It's interesting you can click and get it done sooner. Ah, got it. Okay. Nice. Again, I have no idea where the stamina check is there. And there's the weapon master. You get 1 point for talking to him, and I can't miss that 1 point. Fighter has to fight him, so therefore that's not going to work. You have 5 points for talking to Carl up there. Okay, now we've got this conundrum to face. What's my fetch skill at? 16. I forget what it takes. I think it's 20. So I really need to start getting these ingredients. And this is definitely one that I need up here, so I'm going to stay here until I get it. This is going to be a lot of fun during Mage's Maze. I wonder if we just got really lucky last night. Crow did say getting to 491 took him over an hour, and I'm really seeing that now. Check time of day. Something I gotta do at midday. Stupid goblins. Go away. Saurus on the right there. Can't wait to get into fighting combat. That should be fun. You can knock this guy out with one well-placed anything, pretty much. Right in the bubble goose. Okay, need to pay him and talk to him. He won't talk to me until I do this. Might as well get the Baba Yaga's hut thing. Stamina check for freeing the fox. I mean, I'm going to walk back and forth on here until I get the Easter egg. There is an Easter egg on this screen. Oh, it's on this one. Here it is. Honey, I'm home. You just go back and forth, it shows up. You give him 50 apples. He's gone. I have a red gem. All is right with the world. I think I found a good rhythm too. That's what I get for saying I found a good rhythm. Now that I'm back here, I'm not leaving. Oh, we got it. Hooray! Might as well do this now. Deal. Have to make a deal with Bonehead. Can't just give him the gem. Oh, might as well. What? Rhyme. I already know it from paying off Bruno, but I figure, why not? I have to sleep at Arana's Peace tonight. David knows a lot about this section, or pretty much this entire concept, because he's gone so deep into the code here about what triggers stamina checks and all sorts of things. I'll do the undead section tonight, too. I made the deal with the ogress. What? I'll do this now. There's no reason I can't do it later, but I should probably do it now because I normally rest here at my any % runs, but that's not going to happen on this run. I'm going to be sleeping on Arana's Peace, so I need to come over here and do this at some point. And it has to be during the day. Nice thing about having no stamina is that you can usually rest to whenever the heck you feel like it. Here's the ghosts. I need to use the undead unguent at the right time. Get the points for coming to the graveyard. It's the middle of the night. I got the route for Baba Yaga. Could have done that there. Fast dance because my agility's under 25. Nice to know that dancing doesn't take stamina in this version. Or at least apparently in this life. Do I have it? Yes, I do. The only thing I need is the flying water, and I've got all of them. So let's save. Unbelievably, I got that. If I can't rest, it means there's a monster. Oh, come on. Annoying. I knew this was going to be the toughest part for me here. This is tough. I am not good at magical combat to begin with. I don't think you can get into combat here. I pretty much just need to... Okay, that's perfect. If I can get a cheetah in this area... I can walk them around in a square until I've got them. I knew this was going to take me a while. This magic combat I am not good at. For reasons like that. What is it about these cheetahs? Just cause me problems. Now, I like how those ones will follow me to the ends of the earth. There's got to be some sort of mechanic I don't know about here. may have found a way. Oh my gosh, he has like way too much health. I got it. Got the Cheetaur claws. That's good to go. Might as well go handle the next one. Now I have a 20% chance of finding this guy down here. And I believe the plan is going to be exactly the same. I don't think this tactic's going to work the same. No! I'm actually kind of surprised that that happened. Alright, since I have the Mandrake Root and I know I'm about to die, I might as well go handle it. Learned a lot about magic just from doing this. North-south is generally safe. And by generally, I mean, like, always safe. East-west is never safe. I mean, it's safe-ish, I guess is the way to put it. So I'll come crash the game. Escape probably would have fixed it, but I'm pretty sure I have a palette swap, or a palette glitch there anyway, so... This should put me to the goblins, and now I should be able to come up here. I should still have time to go get the ogre, too. Nice. Okay, now I can't die from that. Hooray. South of here, you have a 20% chance of running into a troll with each encounter. So 4 out of 5 times you're going to run into a brigand. I'm counting on that 1 out of 5. Because this is the most reasonable way to find an ogre. Or not an ogre, a troll. It's where sometimes you just don't get into combat. Interesting. Well, that didn't work that time. That's why I did multiple saves. I don't know why I did it that way. This is going to be like one of the hardest things for me to do. If you're wondering, I'm checking to see whether or not I can rest. That'll let me know whether or not combat's initiated. Why? Man, this is taking a long time. Please work. Seems like it's working. That's exactly what I get for that. Got him. Only took me an hour. That's really bad. Alright, let's go to Orana's Peace and sleep. Whew, okay. Let me tell you, Mage's Maze is going to be a mess. And not only that, I still need to train the open spell. Okay, I think I'm well on my way. I think I probably should go talk to Henry about trigger, because I need that. I'm terrified of the, absolutely terrified of Mage's Maze. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's official. That's definitely a save load issue. Not just a how long you've been playing. Like, I mean, that seems to. Might as well get the Dispel potion since I'm here. Ladder, spells, trigger, scroll. Yes, I want the spell. Automatically down. We're good. Oh, did I get the water? Yes, I did. Alright, let's go to get the Dispel potion since I'm here. And turn in the other ingredients. Okay, there's a timer on this room then. And I go back in, she'll give me the Dispel potion right away. That's everything from her. This is going to take a while. This one's going to hurt, actually. What spells do I have? Okay, I've got 7. There's 8 total. That'll be the last of the spells. Just wanted to save just in case there's a stamina check that I did not know about. I know there's a stamina read, but I don't think it's a check for climbing the mountain. Which, speaking frankly, is insane. So there you go. There's definitely a stamina check there. Who put the aura around the town? That's Arana. Now, if I remember right, I think Crow said bringing up the status screen in Mage's Maze allows you to save in the middle of it. I have to get myself 2 sizes smaller. So it kind of got a nice beat to it. Yeah, I still got to cast Open twice now. I think I'm just exceptionally unlucky on this one. Why? Man. That's what it does. Come on. Got it. Only thing I need to do now is train up open. Yeah. Oh. I think you need like 35 to open up the troll area. Let's do a quick rundown of the points. Fetch spell, open spell, detect spell, trigger spell, calm, Arana's Peace, flame dart, mage's maze, win the mage's maze, and kill the kobold. All done. Create a character, talk to Sheriff, talk to Hildy, buy the apples, talk to Caspar, give money to Sam, talk to Zara, read, sign the adventurer's book, read quest board, talk to Guildmaster, leave town. Talk to healer, retrieve healer's ring, did that. Give ring to healer, talk to Bruno, bargain with Broggy, free the fox, talk to Shamin, talk to Abdullah, eat at the hero's tail end, we did all those things. Give something to Abdullah, sleep at the end, we did that. Talk to Carl, enter the castle grounds, did that. Worked at the stables, took a while. Talk to the Weapon Master, did that. Talk to Heinrich, who's the centaur, did that. Ask Heinrich about the Brigand leader, yes, because you get 3 extra points. Say yes to the Dryad's questions. Spirea seed, magic acorn, meep, fur, water, Henry, knock on his door, enter his house, talk to Henry, visit the lake, got all that. Arana's fruit, dance with the fairies, talk to the fairies, collect the fairy dust, magic acorn. Okay, yeah, I think I'm good. Calm the bear down. We did that with food. Acquire the kobold key. Get that. Get money from the kobold's chest. I did not do that. I did not realize that that was actually points. He's got a chest on him, too. Is that trigger? Good thing I checked. Okay, money from kobolds, checks, free the baronet, visit Baron, did that, talk to the Baron, get the note from the tavern, spy on Bruno and Brutus, make the deal with Bonehead, did that, give the gem, say the rhyme at the hut, Enter Baba Yaga's house. Use undead unguent near graveyard. Did that. Mandrake root to Baba Yaga. Erasmus, talk to Erasmus. Troll, Cheetaur. So, okay, Fred's door. Looks like we're just heading to Fred's door now. This is going to be fun. Oh my gosh, it's going to be fun. This will take me right there. I think I need to go to a place where I know I can't die. Or where I know I can always rest. No. That's a bad place. Here is a good place. It works eventually. I feel like I'm going to have to spam expertise. Okay, this is not taking as long now that I've got the rhythm down. That's what I get for saying that. Once I hit 25, I'll give it a shot. Even though I think it's like 35. The reason is you can always open the lock on the door, but you can't. The door will actually fully open at a certain point. I think it's 35. It could be 40. It's getting pretty quick, actually, so... Got to 39 pretty quick there. Nice. Are you kidding me? I casted that many times and I got nothing? Really? Holy smokes. That was just really bad luck. There's a chance every time you cast it to gain skill points in it, in the spell, but obviously you get diminishing returns after a while, at least in theory. Erasmus's Mage's Maze is probably the best place to train the open spell, but obviously that's not going to fly here. I wonder whether or not I'm even able to. $41. Let's go give it a shot. Darn it. Gained a point. It's almost like I need to get one more cast in. Takes a long time to get this up to snuff. Man, I'm getting a lot of casts in. This is awesome. Okay, we're over 50 now. Let's see what kind of problems. Maybe not IRL. End game. There's a nice glitch you can do here that does not affect things one way or another. That should do it. Notice that glitch there? It effectively screws up Toro's pathing. Or not his pathing. I think the game tries to send you into combat, but instead overwrites it with where you're headed in the what would happen if you succeeded in climbing over the fence. That's one of the major skips that I found because of the EGA tasks. It was really exciting. Just gonna save all along here, might as well. Have to wait until the chandelier falls in this version. Okay, cannot forget to talk to Yorick about his leader. That's the wrong one. Yorick, Elsa. I think we're good here. I have to... Yeah, that's not it. It's been a while since I've done this puzzle legitimately. Well, I guess I always do it legitimately, you just fall. I think I'm missing a point. I didn't talk to Erasmus. Okay, at least that's a quick one. Quickish, I guess would be the way I'd put that one. You learn the forest pretty quick in this game once you start speedrunning it. I wonder what day it is. Little bit of a miscue there. There it is. Let's go get 500 points. A lot of silence on this. Holy smokes. I wonder how many reloads I did. I'm like safety saving everywhere now. I'm like, please don't crash, please don't crash. There we go. Technically, that's time. When Baba Yaga casts the spell. 500 out of 500 with 0 health and 0 stamina. That is a perfect score. Man, that is the weirdest darn thing. Alright. That's enough. I'm done for the night. I'm going to upload this, and hope you... If anybody has the guts to watch a almost 2-hour video, of course for glory, good luck. All right, team. See you soon.